Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. What is up, dudes and dudettes? I know it's been a long time since I've done art. My laptop, was broken for the longest time, so I couldn't do any art. And I decided, while my laptop was recuperating, that I, try to find a way to, stream traditionally. This is my first traditional stream. So go easy on me if I'm a little nervous. The reason why I haven't done a traditional one yet is because I wasn't sure how to... Hold on, let me turn down the music a little bit. The reason why I haven't done a traditional stream yet is because I wasn't sure how to do it. Like, for streaming, it doesn't come with a manual. You kind of have to learn as you go. Sure, there are instructional videos, but those videos can only take you so far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a test sketch. This is just like this is just like a test to see how it goes. I'm gonna start with Emma. I figured you guys will get better quality artwork once I was always more of a traditional artist than a digital artist, although I do love doing the edits. I can't stream them because PixArt doesn't allow streaming. But I figured I'll do the sketch. How I'll do this is I'll do the sketch on Tuesday, and then on Thursday I'll do the digital art so that you guys can get to see the whole process. Pearl, shush! Should I make this brighter or darker? This little arm has a light on it. I'm not quite sure how bright I need it to be. You just adjust it a little bit. Turn it this way. There we go. This is as best as I can do right now. My desk isn't really big, so I had to remove a lot of the stuff that was on it to do this. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Shut up! No, not that one. Sorry, I'm back. My dog wouldn't start barking, so I had to let her out of the crate, or she'll bark all through the stream because I know her. So, this is my first time doing traditional art on Twitch. I normally do the ink sketches and then I take a picture of it with my phone and then I edit it on the streams, but this isn't my first art stream. This is just my first time doing it traditionally on Twitch. I'm starting with a simple design for the first test so that I know what to do for next time. So it's just a sketch of my character Emma from my comic color palette. I don't know how Here, how about this? I think it's a little bit awkward until I can find a better angle for my camera. I'm probably gonna stay off camera for this one. It didn't quite work right. I'm still getting used to this arm, so sorry if I do an awkward angle every now and then. What is that? Oh, it's the... There we go. We'll start with the face and the torso, and then we'll work our way down. I don't want to overwhelm myself too much. Thank you to anybody who has followed me these last few days. And for those who patiently waited for another art stream to happen. I'm just gonna stop worrying about numbers from now on. I let it consume me too much. I've been under the curse of streamitis, where I just worry so much about losing numbers and worrying about all that crap that I feel like it shouldn't really matter, because if they like your content, they'll stay. Hello, welcome. How are you? I'm sorry I don't have my camera on right now. My desk is too small to have the arm and all this stuff at the same time. One of these days I'll get a better desk. I know, right? Time sure flies. I just been so overwhelmed by numbers and stuff. Like, I realize it shouldn't really matter, but it kind of hurts. I take things way too personally. Well, I kind of stream during weird times, so I don't blame you. I stream when I can, you know? I do have a schedule, but it's more of a guideline than an actual, like, schedule, because I don't live alone, you know? So I always have to, like, work around it. Plus I'm in college, so I kind of have to, like, explain, sorry, no stream today, I got homework, because that sounds like a pathetic excuse. But it's true. I just get so socially awkward that sometimes I'm worried if I say the wrong thing, people will unfollow, because struggles of a social introvert. But, my new resolution for this year is to be my most authentic self. I feel like I hold a part of my sass back, afraid people won't like me if I tell a lot of sarcastic jokes to people and people don't, you know, get it. They get offended. I hope I just don't want to offend people. So this is a test for my traditional art setup. This is my first time doing it this way. I used to do it with a Wacom tablet, but I would take a picture of my ink sketches on my phone, and then I would upload them to my computer, and then I would download them from my computer onto my laptop, and then I would sketch it. And then I would take it again to my phone to do the photo editing part. It's a really long process. And now all I have to worry about is the photo editing part if I do it this way. I can do the coloring and everything by hand now. So much easier. And this little arm thing is technically supposed to hold your phone instead of a camera, but I'm hooked my camera onto the arm so that it can so I can stream. But yeah, I always say art and music, and I bet some people are like, well, I see a lot of gaming stuff, but where's the art and the music? And then I streamed a karaoke stream a few days ago, and I lost a bunch of people, and I'm like, did I do something wrong? Do people not like how I sing or something? I don't know. One of my biggest enemies when drawing is perspective and anatomy. I don't know how many times I do an art piece and I just erase the hands over and over again because they don't look right. I can adjust the brightness if it's too bright or too dark, but I generally draw really dark, so they tell you in art class not to do that, but I kind of need to, so that I can know where to draw the pen, where to put the pen work. If it's too light, I'm afraid I'm gonna miss a line. And then here's what I did today. I might color it on a stream, but this is from Dragon Slayer. I recently got into it. It's an anime about, you know, slaying demons. Then I got this comic book series that I'm working on. I've designed a few emotes for my channel back when you only needed 50 follows to be part of an affiliate to get the emotes unlocked, but now you need to average 3 viewers and all this stuff. I might be interested in doing emotes. All it is drawing something in a circle and then coloring it. But then I have to resize it, but that shouldn't be too hard. I'm a graphic art student, so editing things and coloring, multimedia artist, it's kind of my career path. That also means I have to sit through 6 hours of lecture sometimes for classes. Like I had a 3D animation class, that was like 6 hours almost. Thank goodness for Mountain Dew Kickstart to get me through the day when I'm at school. Because I am an insomniac, I never sleep. So if you ever follow me on Twitter, I might be on like all night. There we go. I was afraid I was never gonna get the anatomy right. Sometimes it takes a while. But I am quite satisfied with it. It's not 100% perfect, but this is for test. I've never been asked to make something before. But sure. I've been wanting to do commissions for a while. Hold on. I have to get my pens. This is my little box here. I keep all my pens in here. All my Sharpies and manga pens. What you doing, Pearl? Pearl's my dog. I would do a Pearl cam, but I'm not set up for that yet. Plus, I don't think she'd sit still. She's like 2 years old, so she likes to... She gets antsy if she's in her crate for too long. She was barking through the first half of the stream. So I had to go and get her. I have so much stuff on my Streamlab OPS that I don't know where I put my intermission slide at. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just be right back. I don't need it. But I went through all the trouble of making this overlay. I made this. I thought it was going to be super hard, but I found a website where you can make your own overlay, and it was fairly easy. I was like, hey, that was easy. I might need to move the camera a little bit closer. So you can see the details. This is kind of be kind of awkward. I have a Patreon. Yeah, I don't have, oh, you can do that? Man, that would save me the trouble, because I have Prime as well. I didn't know you could get overlays through Prime. Now I feel stupid. I used, what was it? I call, it will come to me. I'll think of what it was called. I think I might have to move the light a little bit. Over here. The problem is I can't move the light without moving the arm, because the light is on the arm. Turn it down a bit. There, now you can see it. Now you can see the details of her face. It looks really, really dark where I'm from, but I'm sure you can see it better than I can. I like to get fancy with the hair. I make big, long swoops for Emma's hair. See? Oh no, my flower! I have one of those desk flowers. See? My mom wanted me to design, my own Christmas sweater. So I was like, okay. So I did cactuses, because I really love cactus. So, because I feel like I can relate to cactus. I'm a lot like that. I'm pretty to look at, but I'm kind of fiery when you meet me. I'm a lot different on the stream. Not like personality-wise, but I'm just more nervous. This is like a subdued version of my personality. I've only been streaming on Twitch for about a year, so I'm still not used to it. I used to stream on YouTube, but it wasn't art. I was like a Rocket League channel for a while. I still do Rocket League, it's just the game's been really buggy lately. Like, it's been glitching for me, so I'm not playing it right now. I mean, I play it every night, but I'm not streaming it. Until I can fix those issues, I don't want to. But yeah. I do art on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then on Wednesdays and Fridays I'll do gaming. And then on Monday I'll do Twitch Sings, which is like the karaoke app. The problem is I don't know how to change the category on Twitch Sings, because it said I was playing Unravel on Monday, but I wasn't. I was playing Twitch Sings. So it said Twitch Sings Unravel. I'm like, what the frick? Yeah? Maybe I'll get less unfollows today since I categorized it right. And people who aren't into art, watching art, can just like, I don't know. I might lose a few numbers, but I don't care about that anymore. My goal is to get authentic followers this time. Not that I don't have any, you know, because I'm talking to you, but you know what I mean. I always do those follow per follow threads. It's not... Do people actually watch you, though? Like, sure you get numbers, but... Is it really worth it in the end? That's what I'm learning, you know? Even I'm kind of guilty of following someone, and then if I want to watch them, but I have so many that I don't know who to watch or who to, you know, I don't know where to start. Yeah, is Apex hard? Because I tried Fortnite and I sucked at it. I died like in every match. But that's not because I'm bad at shooting games, because I grew up with Halo and stuff. I'm really good at Halo. But I'm not good at... And it was weird because my team could hear me when I was streaming. And I felt it. Alright. I thought about doing collabs, but I'm not sure who to trust, you know? I'm afraid that if I do an art collab with someone, they might steal my work and claim it as theirs and stuff like that. Or if I do a game collab, that they'll invite me just to make fun of the fact I'm a girl or something playing games. I know it's a silly fear. I actually made a club on Rocket League. My PSN is the same as my pin name on Twitch and Twitter. It's a FireCrystal1192, and you can just say on PS4, hey, I'm from Twitch, and I want to join your Fire Crystal Embers Club. That's what I call my fandom, the Embers, because Fire Crystal, I don't know. I figured it was clever. But yeah, I've been doing art since I was about 4. I've been using, yeah. I mostly do comic book / anime style art. Yeah? Well, Rocket League has this cross-platforming thing now, where you can friend people even though they're on different consoles now. It's really amazing. It took them nearly 4 years to finally do it, though. I have an Xbox account, but I don't have an well, I do have an Xbox, but I have an Xbox 360. I know. I'm so old school. I haven't updated my Xbox repertoire in so long. I was just content, I was just content with playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. That's another thing. I also skate. I don't know any cool tricks, except like a wheelie with my rollerblades. And I can spin around real fast in a circle. Other than that, I can go up ramps with my roller skates. I might do a roller skate vlog one of these days. Once I get my wheels. I need new wheels, they're cracked. But it'd be fun to do on YouTube. I don't know if it'll work on Twitch. Do people watch that? Are there like skating streams? I don't know. Maybe that'd be under just chatting. I've never done a just chatting stream. Thank you so much. I was afraid people were gonna hate me and unfollow me because I wasn't doing gaming. But I just wanted to prove that I'm not like a poser or anything. That I actually do art and I'm not just saying it. I designed everything on the channel. My banner, my schedule, graphics, everything. Alright. Take your time, really. I'm just glad someone stopped by. I'm kind of confused, though, because the chat is supposed to show up on the overlay, but it's not showing up. I don't know. Maybe it'll work now. Try saying something? I don't know. The chat's supposed to show up, like, right here. But I don't know. Maybe it is and I'm just not seeing it. I'm still new to this whole chat thing, stream thing, so I say that even though I've been streaming for about 4 years. I'm still kind of inept at this. Pull back. Oops. You can tell that I'm new to using a streaming arm by how I'm acting. Go back. And then drag. The arm's a little awkward, but nothing like a computer stream won't fix. That's what the computer streams are for, to fix the anatomy if I screw up, because I can't fix it once it's inked. Go back anymore? No. My lava lamp's in the way, and I'm afraid to touch it. It says not to touch it. Alright. Turn up the brightness now that I've inked it. Let's see. Let there be light. Oh my god. I think I like this light better. There we go. Now we're gonna get to the coloring part. Which I dropped my pens all over the floor. Let me pick those up. Okay. This is my first time using these type of pens. I have other colored pens, but I haven't opened this package yet, so you guys get to be the first to see me use them. First, what you want to do with inking is you want to be careful. Gotta have a steady hand. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Can I zoom in? So what I do is I tilt it sideways. And then I go really, really slow like I'm painting. In a lot of ways, inking is a lot like painting. It takes patience and skill. I'm trying to go light so I can add a different color of purple if I want. Or sometimes I combine colored pencils and pen, and it makes it super shiny. Okay, I know it says not to touch the lava lamp. I'm gonna have to scoot you back a bit. Hopefully you won't fall on the ground. There. It's better. I was technically supposed to start at 5, but that's more of a suggestion. It's like, hey, I'll be here around 5. My Christmas was cool. I got to make some cutout cookies and decorate them. I always thought that icing writing is kind of like inking, but it's not at all, because at least I have some control over where the ink goes. But the frosting, no. It's not showing up very well. The lighting in my house is so terrible. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to stream traditional for a while. Because lighting is a big factor in how it turns out on the stream. Turn it up. I guess that's as up as it will go. At least in this setting. Change the setting again. There, you can kind of see it better now. Sometimes I wonder if I should invest in a light desk. People say it's cheap. People say it's cheaper to make a light desk than purchase one. Alright, so we got the first layer of her hair down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a color similar to that, but not quite. This one look like. Because the light is like bluish, it looks blue, but it's purple. Okay. I think we got all the colors that we need to finish up our hair. So put that down. Now for the thick black Sharpie, so that she'll show up better. Gotta be careful with this one because it can bleed through and ruin the possibility of another piece at the other side. So I try to use this one sparingly. Very light. It barely touched the paper. Because one misplaced line and it's all over. I don't know what that black thing is. It's probably just the arm itself. It's getting in the way of the camera because the camera's right there. Oh well. This is the smaller arm that I have. Mom bought me 2 of these. One of them is super big and the other one is not. I'm gonna go with the lighter Sharpie or a ballpoint for the details of her freckles. You can kind of see them. But, alright. So for her body, I usually give her a green shirt with a purple vest. Let me find the green. There. I just want the green to be able to show up. And I think after the stream, I'm just gonna leave my desk how it is. That way I don't have to keep resetting it all the time. But I'm nearing the end. I just wanted to do a simple portrait for this one. But I hope to do the color palette pages here on the streams. This is what she's from. She's from my comic color palette. Looking good. That's her vest. To get the whole thing, I have to kind of teeter it off the edge. This method isn't foolproof, but at least you guys can see me do traditional art now. I'll try to figure out a way to make it less awkward, but not promising anything as usual on the awkwardness. Trying to make it pop so that when you look at it from a distance, you're like, whoa, I can really see the detail. I'm gonna turn down the light a bit, it's a little bright. There we go. I had to point the light towards me so that it would make the tilting of the drawings less awkward, but now I think I'm blind. already bleeding through. One dot. Whatever. It's not that bad. Honestly, I don't think we need the light all that much anymore. I kind of needed the light to make sure I could see it while I was doing the pencil sketch part. But I usually try to make my test streams a lot shorter than usual, but it looks like we'll be hitting our hour mark. This simple design has suddenly become super complicated. Me, it would just be line art. I won't do any coloring until next week. Also me, colors it. Because I couldn't just leave it alone. It was right there. Alright, so just pull up. Yeah, it's very shiny. And it pops. And I gotta do is her jeans. I think I'll color the skin off screen because skin is always kinda complicated. Or I'll wait until next week to do the skin. It looks like my playlist that I was using concluded, so I'll have to restart it. Hopefully this won't get muted. I tried to find non-copyrighted music, but I don't know. I didn't always like EDM. I'm more of a rock and roll type girl, but I had to create some for my electric music class, so I grew an appreciation, a tolerance for it. Plus, I've had to stream using it, so I'm not saying that I'm completely for EDM, but I'm not against it either. But this beat's gonna be stuck in my head all day, I know it. Actually, is there a way to... The light in my bedroom is pretty bright, so I don't think we need the light anymore. So I have to tilt it in a weird way to have it be seen. I just want to see if I'd like it this way as opposed to the digital art. But Oh, I noticed that I did the outline for one of her arms but not the other. That's gonna bug me. Okay, big Sharpie for the bigger part of the arm, and then you finish it up with some ballpoint. What you doing, Pearl? Please don't lick my arm, that's weird. Dogs are weird. Come on, focus. The camera's suddenly not in focus. If there's a way to zoom in the camera, I haven't found it yet. But once I figure that out, it should be less awkward next time. If I can zoom the camera a little bit better. There's like a command or something. Let me take the camera off the arm. That should be easier for me to show you how it turned out. And there we have it. That concludes my test stream for the traditional art. How did I get this on this arm again? There we go. What's that? Oh. There we go. I will figure it out better next time. And thank you to anybody who tuned in, followed on social media sites. My social media sites are Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitch, of course, and then Kira Mackenzie on YouTube. And I hope you create and inspire. I will see you tomorrow for a gaming stream. I will try to do Untitled Goose Game, another casual playthrough. If I decide that I suck at it, I won't play it. I probably won't do an episode 2, but we'll see. But